Okay, anyway, we'll just start first. So, hi everybody, welcome to LGIP 2022. It's so great to have all of you here, and I'm very excited to kind of get to know all of you in the time that you're going to spend here with Leaderonomics.
So these are just overarching view on what some of the projects actually about. Okay, some of them, as you can see, we have curation related projects that is actually content, but it's diving down into the specifics of creating a curriculum.
Right, next one is just an overview of your program journey with us, from internship and also from the Nicole aspect. So you'll be going through all digitally, because you're in the different parts of the world, but you'll be going through
it, and you can learn very well on your own, right? So then this is effective. Now we customize it. Sometimes it's 52 weeks, sometimes it's 12 weeks, right? Depending on what they want to learn and what content.
Something like a managing editor. So we have a team consisting of, currently we have 3 other editors that I work with. I have actually, can we move to the next slide? So with me in my team of editors, I have my colleague in Indonesia, Anggi, who is the editor for the Bahasa Indonesia website site, and with me in Malaysia in a different town.
That's something that was highlighted by Syed, is that and I'm going to just walk you all through what is the Leaderonomics community at this moment, and if you have any questions, you can shoot at me later. So as you can see, the fundamentals of what we do in community, it's a very focused outreach to Leaderonomics Digital, Leaderonomics Corporate. They work very much in terms of our client. They give trainings, upskilling for their high potentials and all that. And
thank you for making time to have to go through this brief on coaching and mentoring. So hopefully I won't be taking too much of the time. So let's see if we can finish our session. If let's say you are stuck, right? Let's say you're not sure which for example, and this brings into number 3, right? So they are not motorways, right? So they do not force you into a particular direction. Okay, they tell you what they have done before. They tell you what works, what doesn't work for their situation.
Which is what we call the science of transforming organizations. And essentially the idea here is that every organization's success or failure hinges on 4 major things. It's your
Thank you very much, everyone, for sparing your time to join the call for my exit presentation. Today will be my last day interning at the Leaderonomics, and I really appreciate your time coming to my exit presentation. Maybe some of you are not very familiar with me, and I will introduce myself.
Together, we will make America great again.
to join the program. Yeah, after I apply to the position, I that available, and yeah, make me confused about which role I want to take, about leadership development, and unleash my full potential connected, because they are helped me a lot during my 3 months in the organization. And what are the skills that I required during my intern time in the LDR? The first one is HubSpot. HubSpot is
for I think I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but yes, you've been one of the most engaged, one of the most hardworking global interns that we have. You really showed how much you are a team leader and a team player, and I think we really appreciate that you always ask a lot of questions, regardless of whether the topic is relevant to you. I think you have a lot of qualities that are very well needed in different workspaces, so I hope you continue bringing those good qualities and always seeking to learn new stuff wherever you go. So all the best to wherever you're heading off next. And yeah.
Lisa and I met you in the interview. Thanks to this, you've shown how much eagerness you have when it comes to learning. I think you embody learning thoroughly in everything that you do. You're always seeking to learn. You have a growth mindset, which is great, and I can see that really helping you as you seek to do all the things that you mentioned earlier moving forward. Also, based on feedback we receive and based on the other people you worked with in the company, I can see what a great team player you are. You're one of the people that is always great to have in a team, because we know you're very reliable. We can rely on you to execute what you said you will execute, and in the process also learn new skills along the way. And as Alyssa mentioned, yes, for LGIP you have been one of the most highly engaged interns, and you've also learned how to give feedback, critical feedback. So it was great having you in this year's batch and seeing you grow. And thanks for such a creative and unique presentation, as well as so much effort and thought put into it. I like how you shared your story.